Well, the Indian government officials, Adrian, would be very happy with what came out of that meeting because President Trump did not say that he wants to mediate or do something, as he had said a few days ago. A few days ago, he'd also said that the situation in Indian-administered Kashmir was explosive. This time, he said that the two countries can work together. I'm paraphrasing here, but that's what he sort of implied. Prime Minister Modi reiterated that all issues between India and Pakistan are bilateral. He spoke about the huge mandate he had. He also spoke about how America and India share democratic values. But here's an interesting thing. President Trump said that they speak to Pakistan, and I'm sure they'll come up with something good. But what's not clear is what does he mean by that? Because India and Pakistan are not speaking to each other. India isn't talking to Pakistan. Pakistan's Prime Minister has said that he's done talking with India. So what did he exactly mean? Is he implying something here? Did the two leaders speak about India perhaps approaching Pakistan for talks? It's not clear. Perhaps he didn't mean anything. Let's listen into what Prime Minister Modi and President Trump said in those opening remarks.
Well, we spoke last night about Kashmir, and the Prime Minister really feels he has it under control. I know they speak with Pakistan, and I'm sure that they will be able to do something that will be very good. We spoke about it last night at program.
Bharat or Pakistan.
All issues between India and Pakistan are bilateral, and that's why we don't trouble other countries over these issues. And I'm confident India and Pakistan, who were one before 1947, can discuss problems between ourselves and resolve them.
Now, President Trump had ruffled some feathers, as it were, when he made the comment that he wanted to mediate, but that damage, it seems, has now been controlled. Now, I have learned that the Indian officials were from the beginning very confident that the U.S. will continue to back India's stance when it comes to issues between India and Pakistan, and they only expected the U.S. to make certain pro-Pakistan noises because it expects Pakistan's support when it comes to cracking a deal with the Taliban in Afghanistan, because Pakistan, according to them, exercises leverage over the Taliban. However, President Trump also said that Prime Minister Modi assured him the situation in Indian-administered Kashmir is under control, but on the ground, while some restrictions have been lifted, many restrictions continue to be there, including restricting freedom of movement and issues with connectivity.
Anchal, many thanks indeed. Well, as we mentioned, Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan addressed the nation just a short time ago, saying that he's been unable to reach an agreement with India on Kashmir.
They defied all the UN Security Council resolutions. They went against their law. They went against their own Supreme Court and High Court's decision. Those who were their founding fathers, like Gandhi and Nehru, they went against their promises made by Prime Minister Nehru to the people of Kashmir. They also went against their secular constitution, which says that India is for everyone and the creation of Pakistan is wrong. They ended that secularism on the 5th of August. They sent a message saying that India is for Hindus only and everyone else is a second-class citizen.
Live now to Al Jazeera's Kamal Hyder in Islamabad. What are we to make of that, Kamal?
Well, the message is quite clear from Pakistan that the bilateral forum is dead. The Prime Minister also reiterating that there would be no further unilateral offers for dialogue with India. And he also stressed on the point that this was an international dispute and it was no longer a bilateral issue. So Imran Khan very firm on that, also blaming India for committing atrocities. He said that Pakistan had foiled a false flag planned by India whereby it would shift the attention towards Pakistan away from what it was doing to almost 12 million people in Kashmir. Also interesting to note here that the statements by Trump and Modi, of course, show that right now there is no hope of trying to diffuse tensions between these two countries. The Prime Minister also saying that the Pakistanis would fight to the last breath as far as the Kashmiri struggle was concerned. So strong language coming out of Pakistan accusing the RSS of an extremist policy, saying that the myth of secularism was finished in India and that the minorities were being mistreated. So tough language coming out of Pakistan, and ambivalence as far as the American offer for dialogue is concerned, because as you heard, Modi saying that both the countries would discuss everything bilaterally. But that platform is dead after India revoked Article 370, violated a key treaty with Pakistan, which was agreed between the two countries back in 1972. So as far as Pakistan is concerned, there is no change. It wants to internationalize the issue. And it also said that the media, for a change, was showing the atrocities inside Indian-administered Kashmir. And this was a change from the past.
Kamal, many thanks indeed.